Good morning, students. This is lesson number 4 of chapter Matter and Chemical Formulae, and today we are going to learn about chemical symbols and atomicity. Chemical symbols. We know that there are 118 elements and millions of compounds. Writing the full names of elements and compounds is very inconvenient and time consuming. It is more convenient to use abbreviations or symbols to represent each one of them. Earlier scientists used picture symbols to represent elements. Later, John Dalton improvised these symbols and proposed a scheme of notation to represent elements. For example, he used the symbol this one for hydrogen and this one for oxygen. But as the number of known elements increased, this method also became very tedious. So the symbols we use today were suggested by Berzelius. He suggested to abbreviate the names of an element using one or two letters. So we are going to study about them. The following are some of the rules that are followed while deciding about a chemical symbol. For example, nowadays we represent hydrogen by H, oxygen by O. Now, what are the rules and regulations in writing these abbreviations? So, first is chemical symbols usually consist of one or two alphabets. The symbols of some elements are the first letter of the element's name. For example, symbol of hydrogen is H and oxygen is O, as said earlier. When there are two or more elements that begin with the same letter, their symbols take two letters. The first letter is capitalized while the second letter has a smaller case. For example, calcium symbol is Ca. The symbols for some elements are derived from their Latin names. For example, Fe is the symbol of iron after its Latin name ferrum. Cu for copper after its Latin name cuprum, and Au for gold after its Latin name aurum. Below you have a table of a few common elements and their symbols. It is better if you learn these symbols and the name of these elements. Next we have atomicity. Many elements cannot exist as independent atoms. They combine to form molecules containing two or more atoms. The number of atoms present in a molecule of an element is known as its atomicity. Based on their atomicity, elements are termed as monoatomic, diatomic, or polyatomic. Monoatomic elements, for example, helium, neon, argon, sodium, and potassium, are monoatomic and their atomicity is 1. Why? Because they have only one or single atom. And whenever you have one or single atom, mono means one. So that is why they are known as monoatomic. Clearly now we can understand hydrogen H2, oxygen O2, nitrogen N2 and chlorine is Cl2. They are diatomic elements and their atomicity is 2 because oxygen, that is O2, has two atoms of oxygen. So the molecules having two atoms are known as diatomic. And if the number of atoms increase more than 2, they are known as polyatomic. So ozone O3, phosphorus P4, sulfur S8 and boron B12 are polyatomic elements and their atomicity is more than 2. So, my children, I hope you understood about chemical symbols and atomicity. So, based on that, here is your homework. Thank you. Have a nice day.